what this mean when I say that about history. You got fighters today that call themselves the greatest fighters of all time. And you clear out everybody, you beating everybody. There's business and there's fooling people. The business part I respect, the fooling people I don't. Because people, most of them, don't take the time to research and study. Henry Armstrong went up from 40, 30 lightweight?
126, featherweight.
Okay.
Lost a middleweight.
Now, ho. Y'all pick the blanks where y'all want to put it at, and I'll let y'all with that so y'all can go ahead and figure out what I'm talking about. When you call yourself the greatest fighter of all time, that's good. And maybe you believe that. But Henry Armstrong started off at lightweight, 15 rounds fighting killers. Even the contenders could have been the champion back then, right? He went up from what weight did he say again?
One featherweight.
What weight is that?
126.
Where he stopped off at and won titles at?
Well, he won. He held the lightweight and the welterweight title consecutively.
You're not asking what I'm saying. How many weight divisions he move up?
4, because they weren't middle. They weren't in between classes right now.
Exactly, 1 juniors. But he went up 4 different weight classes. So he went to 5 weight classes. So he ended off at 60.
Yeah.
Right? That's the highest he went, right? Right? From 126 at 60. Show me a fighter today, pound for pound, second pound for pound, third pound for pound, who went from 5 weight classes from 126 to 160 and complained about they ain't big enough, I'm too small, I'm this. You know Henry Armstrong wasn't even 5'8"? See, y'all gotta do your research when you check these fighters and stop being all about the moment. You know, we can't be, if I'm in your business, I don't become starstruck. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all journalism. Like I went to school for it. It's just common sense for me. I don't get starstruck. Like, wait a minute, you call yourself the greatest, the best, fine. You might be that. You might sell most of these people on that, but Henry Armstrong, he went up because there wasn't nobody else to fight. He went up to middleweight. Back then when Ray Robinson was there. Go your research and go and Google the year that Henry Armstrong went to 160 and see the killers that was there. And he fought the top guy there. He ain't go up there to fight somebody that was weighing 160. So when I look at these fighters, I don't care who it is. You pick the blanks there. I got a feeling you know what I'm talking about. When you go, hold up, Lisa. When you go and you call yourself the best, you go to the old school and say, man, Henry Armstrong was her size. No, I'm not trying to be funny and tell her size. Henry Armstrong, now I'm a middleweight. Henry Armstrong was fighting dudes like this back then. And these jokers today, in 15 rounds, and these jokers today talking about, but you're the best. Oh no, but he's too big for me. Blah, 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 blah. And y'all let him get away with that. See, the thing is, the reporters back there, they called him out. Yeah. No, you the best. Then no, take a chance, take a risk, go and fight that dude.
Or you just good.
Oh, you know what I did? I took a page out of old school book. I said, damn, ain't no fighter go up 2 weight classes and win a championship. I said, I'm going to do that. They said, Bernard, you've been a middleweight all your career. Look at your body. I'm not a big light heavyweight. I've been weighing 82 for 4 I've been boxing. I got to eat 5 meals to keep 82 pounds on my weight so I won't get down too low. Like I'm fighting, I can get down to middleweight. I'm not a big light heavyweight, but I get their respect. Yeah. And so my whole thing is, we got to stop giving these dudes that get up there in that spot those passes just because we get caught up and we get excited, we get caught up and we give them that. Nobody should get a pass if you call yourself the best. You should fight the best. And you remember I was going to go up and fight James Toney at a cruiserweight at 190. They put us on the front cover of the back, the book and everything. I was going, David Hay would have beat Klitschko, one of them. I called David Hay out, heavyweight. Because I'm stuck from the old school, but I'm in a new world. You know, I'm 2 generations past the retirement. I ain't supposed to be in this generation. That's just like you trying to talk to these young kids on the street about something that you did. They look at you, go ahead, old man. He ain't doing that. So you got to remember, I'm 2 generations gone, but here. And so they don't relate to this. What I'm saying, they go, oh man, that old man crazy, man. We don't fight. That old man crazy because I'm living in the era that I ain't really supposed to be here, boss. Think about it. These dudes promoting this, I gotta show you how much money I got, how many cars I got, and how many bitches I'm fucking. No, keeping it real. I mean, we all heard names. Now that's promotion because they want you to be a fool. And so now when you go to Nike and the CEO sitting up there with billions of dollars more than you, he's saying, man, I love this guy, but I can't have this in my company. So now you cut off hundreds of millions of dollars after boxing because you don't went out there and made a buffoon. You just for that one check that you're going to get now. So I refuse to play the game, boss. So that's why I got to get mine hard like the blue-collar worker. If I don't play the game and shuffle and play that game, here in my garage. Here it is. Look at this. Look at my toilet, cost $50,000. I take a dump like you, the same thing. You the same. I can't be a part of that ignorance. So when you don't think like that, Cunningham, that means you're going to get delayed, brother. You got to go through the storm. Because when you're different and you ain't the norm, they want to prove that you're the same like everybody else. So